Hey, collective. Okay, so we're going to call in spirit and get into a late night reading. I hope that you're well. Hopefully it resonates. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Make sure that, you know, like as the message comes out and unfolds, that you take what resonates or what fits, you know, like don't make anything fit is the point. So I'll tell you that I feel like, there's a couple things coming through. So there could be a situation in your life, where there was some type of surprise, that happened within a divine connection. And we're going to pull cards and kind of see why that's happening or what happened, what path you're on in the current connection. Spirit is wanting me to talk about divine connections, but I'm going to do a separate TikTok on that. All right, Spirit. In the current connection, in the current divine connection, and this can be, okay, so I feel like this is kind of the basis of our reading. So it's somebody here who you feel like you were in love with, somebody that made you feel very vulnerable. And they loved you, right? There's someone that is coming in, but I feel like they also cheated on you. And maybe you recently found that out. There was some third party situation. And if it wasn't like cheating in a romantic relationship, I get a sense that maybe you got played by a friend or you feel like you got played, because the duality dance came out and it's the clown card. So it's making me feel like you were clowned in some way, right? Or like there was more than one situation in the whole duality thing. But it says seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. So the answer to it is to look inside of yourself, right? Self-love, self-care seems to be where we are with this. But this person that is coming in or showing up is definitely someone that you loved, and I feel like maybe you thought that it was love or like a soulmate, but with them being upside down, yeah, and the new heights coming out, I feel like there's going to be someone new that comes in, because you start out here and you're upside down, meaning that it's over, or to me it feels like it's out of alignment, and then you're going into this where you kind of feel suspended and like a fool, you know, like you feel like a clown or like you got played or something. And then this is saying new heights. There's something new coming in. There's going to be a new love and a new potential of love. There's going to be some self-love that comes in where you're going to feel like you're free from this. I feel like even with you being in love with this person, I kind of feel like it's like it was out of like not the most high frequency, you know, like I feel like there were moments, but there also feels like this is like family wants you together, or like you look good together type shit. Like it doesn't really feel like it's necessarily like the purest love, but I feel like pure love and real love is coming in for you. It says new heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. So all of this is being divinely guided. Okay, Spirit. So let's see. Let's read. Tell me about the person that is coming in. Can you tell me more about this person that's coming in, or this new heights? What is coming in for this collective? 414 as I look at the clock. Maybe that is significant. Oh, you know the other thing that's significant? 717. So if you've been seeing 717, that is also significant. Daisies could be significant. Your name could be Daisy. Chakras, it could be someone who's intentionally working on like fixing or rebalancing, fixing. You're fine. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Who is this new potential? Can you tell me who? Okay, wait. They want to talk about the person that you were in love with. They want to talk about that. Okay. Or they're trying to come in, so let's see what they have to say. What do you want to say? the painter. So you could have been with an Aquarius. There's someone that was like abstract, or there was some sense of like them wanting to, they tried is what they want you to know. Whoever this person is, they kind of feel sad about the situation and how it took place. They had a vision in a way that they wanted it to go, and it didn't go that way. And so they're coming in to tell you like that they are sad and that they are sorry. And that if they could do it again, they're saying that they would do it again and repaint a new picture with you. Anything else you want to say to this collective? Because you just kind of bamboozled your way up in here. Careerist. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, aspiration. I feel like this person, again, there was some sense of deception with this card. I feel like there was some sense of deception, especially with this card coming out under the duality. I feel like the color red could be of significance, but you got this where you're feeling suspended like a clown, red, and I see this red here, and it's being clarified by careerists. I also feel like there could be somebody, Aquarian energy is coming up strong. Aries energy is coming up strong. All right, anything else you want to say? I feel like they had I do feel like they're saying that they had some dream, like they saw forever with you. That they were very kind of, cunning is the word, but I feel like they were also very timid. I don't feel like they always showed up in like their true authenticity, because they wanted to impress you is what they're saying. Like they wanted to impress you, but things just kind of got ahead of them. They got ahead of themselves. Okay, one more card for you, and then you'll have to see your way up out of here. I want to talk about the new person coming in. What else you got to say? Any last words for the collective? Also, seeker of clarity, wander, confusion, defeat, struggle. They feel lost without you, and they feel like, you know, like they've lost something good. They know that they've lost something good. They're coming in, talking about it. We don't want to talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno, right? So they're bad. We're going to close them out there. That feels appropriate. Okay, so let's talk about this new person coming in. Ooh, there was another card. What else? Oh, there we go. Animal shaman. A spiritual leader. Animal spirit. Someone who is verily, maybe their name is Verily, maybe your name is Verily, but someone who is really connected to animals. Panthers, bears, lions, like big, beautiful, shamanic energy is coming through here. Tell me more. Who are you? Ooh, it's a lot of energy. They're a powerful person. Animals, cats could be of significance. The color blue could be of significance. You can relate to being a shaman, a healer, a spiritual leader, spiritual seeker. Spirit is funny. Okay, so we have animal shaman and spiritual seeker. Whoever is coming in for you is very much divinely guided. They are coming for you. I feel like, okay, 2 to 4 weeks. I'm hearing 2 to 4 weeks. Tell me more. Who are you? You're someone who is, I feel like they're a learner. Yeah, I was going to say there's someone who is seeking, but they're being divine. They're seeking through their crown chakra. They're an explorer. They could be younger than you. I feel like I'm reading for a divine feminine, and there's the masculine coming in with the learner card. I feel like the masculine coming in may not be as, I feel like there's a lot of spiritual energy in this connection. Like there's going to be a knowingness, but it's going to put you on cloud 9, and you're going to feel very balanced in this. And you're going to feel very protected in this. Like, I feel like you have felt like you have been protected in the past, but this person is coming because they know who you are. And it is time for them to show up for you. And so they're coming. And I don't think that you see this coming at all. Like, I feel like you have no idea. I feel like you're just kind of doing your thing. Like, I'm going to meditate and I'm going to drink a fucking cup of tea. That's funny. And he's like prowling, like, baby, I'm coming. All right, tell me more. Who are you? Anything else you want them to know before you come in for them? Yeah, they're going to be younger than you. So they don't want you to be surprised by that. And guide. Yeah, I think that you are their guide, but I also feel like this is like, it's going to be something that is new. That's the other thing. So if you're in the connection that you're in, that person is not, if it does not feel like it's in like, 11:11 when I looked up. Ooh, they are coming for you. Okay. I don't know if they're coming for you. I can feel it. But whoever this is, like this young guide, I think that one, it's a new relationship with the, ooh, and they're going to be hot. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me show you. Okay, so here he is. In whatever form you want him to be in. When you need him to be sexy, he's sexy. When you need him to be protective, he's protective and angelic and, like animalistic. And when you need him to be gentle and soft and have guidance, he is showing up in all these different forms. He is going to be young and fun and vibrant, and he's going to like spontaneity, and he's going to like to travel and to create and to be. Ooh, he feels so good. Okay. Ooh. All right. And look at you. Waiting. You know he's coming. You're just like, let me keep doing my shit because he's coming. Like, I am love. I resonate love. I'm bringing in love. The fuck? Are you serious? Yes. Okay. I'm going to seal you out. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Let's pull some tarot. I got new tarot cards today, but I don't know if I want... Yeah, okay. We're going to use them. Let's see. And then I'm going to clarify with my favorite cards right now. Uh-oh. Nope, we're not using those. That one won't come up. It doesn't. Yay! All right. Any other messages for this collective? Let's see what else comes through. Spirit says that you're doing a good job. Okay, so they're telling me to talk about divine connections. Okay, we're on my 13 minutes. Okay, so what they're telling me and what they've been telling me for the last couple days, there's this energy of divine connections coming in. And that it is important for us to know that these relationships are going to hit different. They want us to know that they're not going to be from an old mindset of you should be together forever, but they're going to be divine connections that come in intentionally to move you through whatever that pattern is, whether that is a thought pattern, a behavior pattern, a mindset pattern. Like, they're going to be intentional. And that we are at first going to get this incorrect because we're going to see this as always like love or intimacy from a physical perspective. But they're saying that as we raise our vibration from our lower 3 chakras up into our heart space, and then through our throat chakra, our third eye, and our crown, that we are going to be able to then understand like the relationship and the connection. And then you're also going to be able to leave the connection with quicker frequency. Like right now, there was a lot of water. So when we left things, it was like, oh my God, like you had to work your way through these different frequencies out of you to like this knowingness of like, that shit ain't for me. Right. And what they're saying is that process is going to accelerate. And so allow the experience to unfold because the more the experience unfolds, the higher your frequency goes, the quicker you can transmute that energy into something positive and allow the person and the people in the next experience to come into your life. That was a mouthful, but that is what they're telling me. Okay. So let's see if there's any other messages that are going to come through. Your name could be Sarah. Your name could be Stephanie. Florida could be of importance. You could be getting on a plane and traveling. And if you do not see travel in your current, you will be traveling. I don't know where you're going, but you're traveling. Okay. Okay, wait. It was the Two of Wands, which is just confirmation for me. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for this collective? They said, oh, we have so many more, but we're going to try to zone in and focus so that you can be clear as you give the messages out. Okay, I appreciate that. Oops. And then we drop cards. I appreciate that, Spirit. All right. Tell me more. What else is coming in for this collective? There's a lot coming in for you. Hold on, wait. I got to get... Yeah, okay. We have the Ten of Wands. It was in reverse when it came out. And we have the Temperance. So I feel like you are going to have a release of burden. I feel like once you alchemize, like once this situation that is supposed to be released is released, you're going to have balance. Like you're going to have this freedom and this balance within your soul, which allows you to attract this new experience. The cards, the Ten of Wands came out in alignment with your old with the person that you're currently leaving or that this situation ended. And then the new that has not come in yet, I feel like that is coming in quick. And again, it's divinely balanced and it's coming out with the Temperance card. It's something that is here to help you and protect you, where this Ten of Wands is saying that you're releasing. Once you release the burden of this relationship of what was, but I feel like that alchemy happens really fast for you. So don't fear it. Like it's going to happen. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. There's someone that's rushing in with the truth. I did a thing on the Knights today, but the Knight of Swords is the thoughts on a megaphone. It's mental urgency. So this is somebody coming in. He's coming in fast, you know. He wants you to know. He's going to communicate something with you, but he's going to communicate a new passion idea. This is also the passion stick. So, you know, if you know, you know, like he could be like, hey, I've been waiting for you to let drop dude because I got something for you. You know, like I feel like if you just let me try, I got you. Yeah, I feel like he's funny. Like, baby doll. And you're going to kind of feel like, okay, maybe I can balance this. Maybe I can accept this. Maybe I can, you know, like this is like practical energy where you're thinking through it. Like, how do I bring this into my life? Because I feel like it's so different than what you just got out of. And I don't feel like you're all the way clear of the person that you're leaving when you meet this person. I don't feel like you're all the way clear out of their energy. Ooh, the Knights are coming in and they are coming in fast, okay? We have the Knight of Wands. He is coming for you and he's coming fast. He's coming with passion, urgency, you know, like he's coming with fire and desire. He's coming to let you know, like, hey, wait a minute. I want you in every way that you could possibly think. I want you, right? I want you. Hey, I want you. That's what I hear him saying. And you're like, wait, but I don't know about this, right? Like, I do want you, but also I'm trying to do things and I'm trying to get my soul together and I'm trying to, you know, like harvest this seed that's been planted in me. Ooh. I feel like this is your ex coming in, trying to start chaos. We have the Devil card, and this is the karmic coming in, and they're not going to be happy about you meeting this new person. They're going to have a problem with it. Like, they're going to have a problem with it for fucking sure, because they're going to want to have you tied to them. How do you feel about this? Spirit, what is this? How does the collective... You're going to stand in your power. You're going to be like, I've been here and done this, and I ain't got time for this shit. You know, like, I don't know why you're fucking with us, but leave us alone. You're going to stand in your power. The King of Wands is a ruler of experiences. I don't have time for this, okay? The fuck on. Get the fuck on. Do you hear me? I ain't got time for this. Like, I know what I'm doing. I don't need any help. That's what I hear you saying. I don't need your help. Like, back up off me, homie. All right, Spirit. Any last cards for this collective 2020 as I look at the clock? All right. Oh, they said do this. All right, one last card. Close out the reading. If the reading resonated, claim it 444 or 717. That was the channel number for this reading. So 717. I claim this reading and this new love coming into my life. What is to leave can go with expeditious energy, because we know that we're alchemizing, right? So we're not fearing endings. We're not fearing things that are changing. We're embracing change. We're crying if we need to. We're taking an extra shower if we need to. We are in flow because we know that we are protected. So Spirit is saying, you know, like, there are good things coming. You're going to build good things. But in the process of that, there are going to be endings that happen, and they got you. Like, if something is ending and not working out, the thing that is replacing it is going to be 10 times better. Do you hear me? All right. Be well. Until the next reading.